I know it's been a while since I have posted anything. There really hasn't been much going on. There's still not much going on, but someone told me that they would watch my videos even if I was doing boring cleaning stuff. So I was like, okay, let me give that a try. We are actually going to try and transform the girls' room just a little bit today. I have actually already done a transformation in my bedroom. Didn't think about recording it until after everything was put together. I'll have to show that to you later because my son is still asleep right there in there. Because right now it is, let me give you guys a time check. It is 8:54 in the morning. I started cleaning the girls' room at 8 o'clock. So what's happening is Lily's dresser, which is this white thing right here, 3 of her drawers are completely broken and the pieces are plastic, so it's not an easy fix, and she's had it for years, and we're kind of at the point where it's frustrating because she's also outgrown it, sort of. That dresser is made for like a small child, all the clothing really small, and she's a grown girl. She's 11 years old now, and so she's tall, and so she's got a lot of long jeans, and when you fold those jeans, they tend to take up a lot of room. So she's basically just outgrown the dresser. And then my original idea was to give it to Rosalie and let Rosalie use it since her clothing is smaller, but the plastic drawers that Rosie were using, which I've already thrown out, are smaller than the dresser, so that wouldn't have worked. Lily would still be without something to put her clothes in. So my solution, was basically just to get rid of it and put something new. So I am in the process of cleaning that out. I already, like I said, I got rid of the plastic drawers Rosalie's clothes were in, so I can't show you those anymore because I got rid of them last night before I thought, oh, why don't you vlog this? Ugh. Okay, so all of their clothing is emptied and on their bed right now, just kind of thrown up there, because I'm gonna have to go through it, get rid of things, because especially Lily, I didn't realize how much clothing she had. So I just want to give you an update. I can't do a time lapse of me cleaning because unfortunately my phone will not record for that long, because it's gonna take me a while, because I've already got that part of the floor cleaned, but then I have all this, and this is just toys and trash and dirty clothes they never pick up, and now I have to. So on top of getting rid of this, I have to move the dresser out. This gray tower of plastic drawers, I'm contemplating on whether I should keep it or not, because I'm not sure if it's with the new closet system that I'm putting in here. I'm not sure if those plastic drawers will still fit in the room, but I want to keep them because those drawers are usually what I use to keep their uniform clothes separate from their regular clothes. So I don't know. That might go, it may not. The white tower, that is what we call their toy tower. That's staying because it's what they help organize all their toys, because this is a relatively small room, you guys. Like, they have from here to here and from there to there, and so they only have the one toy chest between both of them, and it's not big enough to fit all their toys. So they have the toy tower, and then there's this corner of a disaster area that's down at the bottom here. Where am I? It's hard to point with the camera. Okay, so that bluish white box, that's supposed to be their shoe box, bin, whatever you want to call it. That's where their shoes are supposed to go. But the new closet system I got, I'm hoping that the shoes will be able to be put at the bottom of it. You guys will see it when I have it up. But I have to go through this corner too, and a lot of it is blankets that they don't use, and Rosie's dresses when she likes to play dress up and princesses and all that, and I have to organize that. So to show you what I'm working with on their clothing real quick, if I can get through all this crap. Oh, okay. Made it. This is Lily's bed full of clothing. She has a ton. I just recently cleaned their sheets, so their sheets are still, their sheets are clean, but they're in bags on top of their beds. So this is Lily's. This is Rosie. Rosie definitely doesn't have as many clothes, but she still has a lot. And so this is what the room looks like from this angle. They have this bookshelf over here. I have to reorganize it because, like, as you can see, they've made a mess of the books. They've pretty much made a mess of all shelves because I had that all nice, neatly organized, and they've completely destroyed it. So, yeah. So, that is what I'm doing today. I wish I could give you guys a time lapse, but like I said, my phone will not record for that long. So, I'm just gonna have to give you guys updates as I go along. So, I will see you guys in about an hour. I think that should be roughly how long it'll take me to get the trash up off the floor, maybe. I'm building the closet system myself, so I might be able to do a time lapse of that because that won't take as long, but we'll see. So I will see y'all, and well, you guys, it'll only be like a second. For me, it'll be an hour. So see you later. Okay, I'm back. It's been a little over an hour. It's like 10:19 right now. That was a lot. So this is my progress. Okay, let me go this way. So there's, so all I have left is, of course, this junk right here. This is all dirty clothes that I found. So I've got all this corner, but the majority of this is all trash, Legos, jumbo Legos, blocks, pencils and stuff. So this stuff will have a home later, but I've cleaned out from underneath their bed, and so now all I have left is, of course, this junk. Most of it I think is like trash and shoes, and some dirty clothes that didn't make it into the basket when I was throwing it in there. So I also was able to get all their books up and reorganize this shelf a little bit and that shelf down there a little bit. So this is my oldest daughter's personal shelf. This is where I allow her to keep like her jewelry, things that she wants, her stuff, but it's not supposed to look like this. It's supposed to be, you know, neat and organized. So I think that particular shelf I'm leaving for her to do. I'm going to make her organize that. The only reason why I am doing all this cleaning instead of them is because I asked them to start yesterday, and it literally, guys, took my daughter an hour to empty out her sister's freaking clothes out of the plastic bins. An hour to just empty out clothes. And I was like, you know what, it was getting close to their bedtime, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, y'all stop, I'm gonna go get food, y'all are gonna eat, then you're gonna go to bed, and then I will just do it myself in the morning, because clearly this was too much of a project, too big of a project for them to clean their room on their own. Go figure. So yeah, that's my progress so far. I will come back at y'all probably, I don't think it'll be an hour per se, because I only have this small bit, but my next little thing is going to be cleaning this off, moving all this stuff so I can drag this out, and then I'll be building their closet system. So yeah, so I'll check back in with y'all in just a few. Okay, it is now 10:54 and I got it cleared out, and all that's left is that pile of trash. But now I'm going to try and put their closet system together. Whoa, let me zoom out. If I can find my tripod, I'll try and do a time-lapse of me putting this thing together. So I will be right back. Sorry. So I can't find my tripod, so I'm hoping this angle works, because I don't know where my little tripod for my phone is at, and so I just have you guys with my phone propped up against a little light. I don't know if it's high enough or far away enough, but we're gonna try. My dad is helping me find a, instead of me using the little Allen wrench things that come with it that I have to like twist by hand, my dad has a special drill that allows the Allen wrenches to be connected to it. So he's trying to set up a drill for me so I can do this a little bit faster than hand cranking. So while he's doing that, I'm going to do the little feet. So I put this closet system together already. It's in mine and my husband's room, like I said. I have before and after pictures that I'll eventually insert to show you guys that when I go to show you what it looks like now. So I already kind of know what to do. Except yesterday when I put the arms together, I did hate it. And it took me 5 hours. Even though my dad did offer it. Give me the drill. I pressed on it. But today I'm not passing that up because I got a lot to do. So the first step, that's a little better. So the first step is I have to attach these to the bottom of 4 of these, and then these little feet screw into it.
Voila.
Found it? So it's pretty much put together now. I just gotta put the shelves on it, but I have to move it inside first because right now it's light, like I can move it. But once we put the shelves on, they're made out of wood. So once we put the shelves on, this thing becomes like 10 times heavier. So I'm gonna move it inside first and then put the shelves on it. So I'll be right back. Okay, in the girls' room. I have it in the girls' room now. Whew. This is as best of an angle as I can get y'all. So hopefully you can see a good portion of it. So here's me putting the shelves on. I gotta bring them in first. They're still outside. So you're not gonna see the first set of shelves because they go on the very, very bottom. And I have to put them on first because the way to screw them in is from up underneath. Which I probably could have put these on first outside so I have the room, but I didn't think of that. Oh well. Over here for the bottom part, I'll just move you guys to the floor so you can at least see that. same problem with the shelf from the other side. It's just so big, and the metal is kind of warped. These shelves kind of help square everything off. So it might take me a while to get this shelf in the right spot, because I get one side to fit and then the other side slips or doesn't want to go in, and then it becomes too tight for me to move one side, so then I have to like bang at it to get it to move. So this might be a few minutes. If their stuff that I bought to put on there will fit. Color coded. So all of Lily's clothes will be on white hangers. All of Rosie's clothes will be on pink hangers. The only thing that they have the same is this particular bin. I have two of them because both of them love unicorns. I couldn't get a unicorn one for one child and not the other, because then I would never hear the end of it. So Lily is getting the top shelf because she's taller and she can reach it. And Lily likes blue, so I got her a blue one. Then they both have just black and white ones, because originally this closet system was supposed to just be for me and my husband, and I was going to get them something different. But once I put the first one together, because the plan was to have two, one for me, one for my husband. But when I put the first one together and I put it in the room, I realized there wasn't going to be enough room for two of them. So I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and give the second one to the girls. But by then I had already bought these to go with this system. As you can see, black and white, black and white. I was trying to keep it matched. So I have 3 of those that are for here, and so they're just gonna have non-special pink ones. So there's one here. There's gonna be one extra one down there that's just gonna be like odds and ends, like bathing suits, stuff like. And so the plan is shirts and dresses get hung, shorts and pants get folded and put in the bins. So this is Lily's section on the side right here, and then Rosie's section is down here. I got Rosie a rainbow and unicorn, and then she also has one of these. And then that bottom shelf down there, that will be where their shoes are going to go. So that corner, oh sorry you guys didn't see it, this section will be cleaned up as soon as I get everything put on here, because I can't really clean that section up until this was ready. So yeah, so I'm going to stop it here. I will give y'all an update once I have all this back here cleaned and organized. So be back in probably an hour or two. I'm estimating 2 hours to get this done, because I've got an hour for her and an hour for her. So wish me luck. See you later. Hi you guys. So it's actually been a couple of days since I last recorded. I don't know what I last showed y'all. So I've just been cleaning, and I'm still not done. I think it's been 2 days since the last time I recorded the girls' room. I finally officially fully for sure finished cleaning it last night. So let me show you what it now looks like. So I think you guys have already seen this. So obviously I've got all their clothing organized now. So Rosalie's clothes are all on the pink hangers. Lily's stuff is all on white hangers. Rosie completely used all 50 of her hangers. Lily has one hanger available, which was crazy. And we did end up getting rid of a lot of clothing too, because especially Lily, because her stuff, she just had way too much, and a lot of it she doesn't wear, but whatever. Down here, this one is Rosie's pants, or not pants, shorts and skirts. Then in here we have her, so let me come down this way so I don't have to bend. This one is her sock, underwear, and PJ basket. And then on this one we have all of her jeans. Now, Lily does have one more bin more than Rosalie, but that's just because, once again, like I said, Lily has way too many clothes. And this was the only thing I could do. So, with that being said, the very bottom bin down here that's behind this, that is her sock, underwear, and PJ drawer. Then we have, I do PJ because she doesn't wear PJs anymore. She just wears shorts and a tank to bed. This bin right here are all of her skirts. This bin right here are all of her shorts. And then this bin right here are all of her jeans slash leggings slash, well, pretty much all of her pants. And because all of this took up so much room, I did keep their this plastic bin that I told you guys that I probably would end up keeping for their uniforms. So unfortunately, all of their uniforms are still being folded and put in this. I would have loved to have been able to hang them, but I picked what they had the majority of over their uniforms. They majority have regular clothes, so regular clothes get hung while their uniforms get folded. Now, I know I showed y'all their beds, so this is what their beds now look like. Lily's is pretty much made, sort of. She was supposed to make it this morning. So there's hers. She's got a ton of stuffed animals, which is why her bed looks so bad, because they weren't neatly put up there before. They were just thrown up there. And then this is Rosie's bed. Rosie's beds, her stuffed animals are at her feet. That works better for her. The only thing that I did not do, like I said, I was going to make Lily organize herself, which is her personal shelf. She tried to start working on it last night, but I told her no, because there was a lot and we were still needing to clear her bed and make her bed. So we got that done. By the time we got this done, it was time for them to go to bed, so she's just gonna have to do it today. So unfortunately, her personal little shelf, like she keeps her stuff on, still looks like a mess, but so this is her personal shelf. This is where she keeps you know, like jewelry, perfume. She's got some hair stuff in here, her deodorant, stuff like that. This is stuff that, yeah, anyways. Then down here are all their books. This is new. I don't know where this came from, so now I gotta find a better home for it. Down here are all of Rosie's dolls, and then down here are all their coloring stuff, coloring and the crayons and markers and stuff. And then this is all toys, and toy chest is for any toys that don't fit in the tower. And then we've got this pile. We got the big blocks, and then down there are the Lego blocks and stuff. Sorry, that was a weird camera angle. And then I believe the last thing that I showed y'all was still dirty and still messy was this. Sorry, my son's car is this corner. As you can see, it's all clear now except for that suitcase. And this is normally the corner that we keep their suitcases in. Anyway, down here below in this little bin thing, the Toy Boys bin that I showed you on the previous time that I was recording, that was originally their shoe bin where their shoes went. I have officially made it Rosalie's dress up costume bin for, you know, and all of their shoes are down here at the bottom. So yeah, that is pretty much their room. All nice and clean and reorganized and redone. Oh, and the top shelf is just, that's where Lily has a karaoke machine. She loves to sing, so she has a karaoke machine. These are all game boards. So we've got 7 game boards. So they're being kept up here. These are glass and they light up. They're from my wedding. They stay up here. Just miscellaneous stuff like her camera, things like that, and then her house. So yeah, I will show you guys the next part in just a minute. I have a phone call coming. I'll be back. Sorry, this is later on, same day. So I wanted to show, my kids are home now, so they've obviously made a small mess already, but I wanted to show that I did get my living room mostly clean. That is my son's toy corner, so it kind of looks messy either way. But the day before I had a bunch of junk on this couch. It is now all cleared out. That box is actually empty. I'm about to take it to the recycling bin. This box I just received. It's my exercise machine. I'm also going to be recording and doing a weight loss endeavor. I don't consider myself to be hugely overweight or anything like that, but I do have a little chunkiness to me that I'm thinking about trying to slim down just a little bit. So that is actually an ab workout machine. Hopefully it helps. But what I wanted to show you guys, hi guys. What I wanted to show you guys was, I mentioned before that I had done some reorganizing in my room. So I'm going to enter the pictures right now of what my room used to look like. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like now. I am in the middle of trying to organize and clean it, so I am nowhere near done, and this is a little embarrassing to show y'all, but it's bad, but I'm gonna show y'all anyway. So as I mentioned before, I got the same closet system for me and my husband, so show that first. So here's that. I don't have ours color coded or anything like that. We know how to organize our clothes. His is on this side, mine are on that side. I do have a little bit of a separation with some black hangers, but that's only because when I went back to get more hangers, because we needed more, when I went back to get more hangers, there were no more of this. On the camera, it's coming out gray on there, but in real life, it's more like a teal, light teal green color. They didn't have any more of that color, so I ended up getting black. So his clothes are on this side, my clothes are on this side. I have the top bin, that the middle bin, and the bottom bin. He has all the bins that are under the clothes. These bottom ones are empty right now.
Can you show them
I'm going to fill them up here in just a little bit, because I do have these baskets right here. This one and this one are actually full of clean clothes that need to be put away. And then my son's clothes, unfortunately, I haven't bought him any type of closet system just yet, so his stuff is still being kept in plastic drawers. These three, so this is his shirts, his pants, and these are clothing that's actually too big for him. That's my future stack pile, like for when he's 3, 4, 5, 6 years old. I think it goes all the way up to 7 years old, I believe. But there's plenty, it's my future stockpile is what I like to call it. This one is where his socks are, and eventually where his underwear will go. He's got extra shoes, stockpile again for shoes when he's a little bit older. A lot of it was hand-me-downs, and even though it didn't fit him yet, I didn't want to throw it out, because eventually it would fit him and it would save me having to buy shoes later on.
From my glitter lava lamp.
She was missing it earlier. Okay. Then the drawer underneath that is his sheets for his crib, right? So since I am organizing, like I said, this room is a mess. So this is what his bed currently looks like right now. I had to put stuff up here to get it out of my way, but eventually that is our camera bag. It'll go up there with the rest of the bags once I clear the space for me to get over there. This chair is for my husband's kayak. Normally he keeps it in the car, but we just recently purchased a truck and he just hasn't transitioned it to his truck just yet. So right now it's here. I've been keeping it on top of the bin, on top of the clean clothes, to keep our cat from jumping on the clothes. But like I said, I'm getting ready to put them away, so I moved it there just to get it out of the way. This is what my floor looks like. So this little circle here, I was sitting down and going through what needs to be in the trash pile, what needs to be in the keep/organize pile. Then I have all this that I haven't gone through, plus all that I haven't gone through. So I have my work cut out for me. And then my bed, or I should say our bed looks like this right now. It's not too bad. It's got important stuff that doesn't need to be on the floor. This is what I used to do for hanging. These were dresses, girls' dresses, and jackets and coats and stuff. I was hoping I would be able to move that stuff so it's not over us anymore. Unfortunately, with how much clothing the girls have, it doesn't seem like that's going to be possible, so that might end up staying there unless we decide to get rid of whatever is there. Last but not least is this section of my room. That is a big table. It's got a bunch of stuff that used to be on my husband's computer desk, because I don't know if I've shown this yet. He got a second screen, and so we had to clear off the desk in order to make room for that second screen, and a lot of the stuff ended up on this table, and then it just kept piling and piling and piling everything on top. So yeah, like I said, I got my work cut out for me, so I will probably check back in about an hour or two and give you guys an update. So right now I'm starting this a little bit late just because I've been working so hard on the bedroom, and then I did the living room last night. I was just so tired this morning that I kind of had a lazy morning and didn't really start trying to organize this room until I got home after picking up the girls from school. So I am starting this a bit late. So time check right now is 5:42. I'm hoping to at least have my floor somewhat clear enough to be able to walk around and stuff at least by 7:30. So we'll see how it goes. So again, right now time check is 5:42, and I will check in with y'all and give y'all an update in about 2 hours. Hey guys, so I'm here 2 hours later. Well, 3 hours actually. It's 8:07 to kind of give you guys an update of what the room looks like. I did had to stop to go get my kiddos and myself some food, so it's kind of why this is an hour later than the 2 hour mark. But yeah, so it is 8:07 and I am currently still sitting in my floor trying to go through all this.
Oh wait, I just put it on wrong. Right?
So I got my food next to me, trying to eat. Sweaters and jackets and stuff. I have to figure out where to put those. Ooh, my country accent came out just a minute there. More junk on the bed. That's some junk that, well, it's not junk, it's the baby's diapers. And that bag is full of his books because I don't have a book rack for him yet. I do plan on getting one.
Yes.
Yeah, so my circle of where I'm at has gotten bigger though because I've cleared this space out. I know my carpet looks disgusting, you guys.
We're gonna put a new carpet.
Yes, we are getting a new carpet. It's one of the reasons why I'm trying to organize it. I'm trying to make it... I'm trying to make the room organized enough that when we do get the new carpet and we go to put it in, taking stuff out of the room will be simple. Like clothing on hangers and these little cubicles that we can just pick up with the handles and take out. Whereas with those, yeah, I'd have to take out drawer by drawer and then move, yeah. So that was the other reason why we're organizing the room, because we're trying to get it simplified enough that when comes time to put the new carpet in the room, it's an easy transition of taking stuff out and then putting stuff back in. Whew. So, yeah. So this is the mess that's behind me. So yeah, very small progress. I'm trying. But yeah, my trash bag has gotten bigger. This used to be smaller, now it's nice and full, so I am getting rid of stuff. Yay. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for an update, you guys. I will try and get back at y'all in another hour or two. No promises. It may not be until the next day that I remember to update y'all. Because once I get cleaning, I get in this zone where it's just like go, 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 go. So I'm going to finish my food.
You stop like hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, that's the problem I have. Once I start cleaning, I have to finish cleaning. Otherwise, when I stop, the little break turns into like a 2, 3, 4 day, possibly even a week break before I pick up the urge to clean again. So I'm trying my hardest to get done. It's amazed that I stuck to it and got their room done in 3 days. Living room was done overnight. Like I zoomed through it, but I was so tired afterwards that I knocked out. When it was time to go to bed, I fell right to sleep.
Really?
So, so yeah, like I said, that's the update for now. I will try and give y'all another update sometime tonight. If not, you won't see me again until tomorrow. Well, for you guys, it'll be a few seconds. For me, it'll be the next day.
Hey guys!
So, ooh, my teeth are really yellow. It is the next morning. I told you guys when I get started, I just kind of push through. But I also didn't feel it finish until like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I just didn't feel like picking up the camera to show you guys what I did. Also, I put together my exercise machine. So show you what the finished room looked like, except for this area. I have not tackled the table just yet. I will, but for the major part, I wanted to get the room done so I could actually walk in here and it actually looks clean and all that, except for, of course, how dingy the carpet looks. But anyway, so you guys have seen my closet system. I have a clean floor, but just to explain, so this is extra stuff that I couldn't find a home for. It's called a little ottoman. It actually opens up and I can put junk in it, so I kind of hid some of the junk in there. It's junk that I don't want to throw away, but I don't have room to just leave it laying around. So things like scissors and super glue and hot glue and extra bed sheets. It's just like, it's extra stuff that we need, but I just all shoved it all in there. This one is our towel bin, what I'm using as our towel bin. That bag is full of important paperwork that I don't have a binder for. We do have a binder that we keep in the computer desk that has the majority of our paperwork, like birth certificates and stuff like that. But it is full and I need to buy another one. So until I can buy another one, I just organized all the paperwork into that red bag. The top red bag is empty. My yoga drum set for our rock band set is right there. Then I got my yoga mat. You don't need to pull it out. Then I've got that bag down there is the black bag. Sorry, that bag is the camera bag. I decided to put it on the floor because putting it up there was just a little too hazardous, and since it is a $1,000 camera, I'm like, no, it can stay on the floor. That way, if it does end up falling, it's not gonna fall nowhere.
Also, it's really, really heavy.
So you stand this way. I've got my cooker down here. I keep the my son's shoes that he's wearing. This is my dirty clothes bin area. This one is actually usually put up. The circle one is usually put up because it folds down. But I currently have clean socks and underwear in it that I need to go through and put away. And then this is our shoe area, mine and my husband's shoe area. This bag is full of my son's books, like I said. That just has to work like that until I can find a way to fit a system of maybe shelving for his books or something like that later on. He is currently taking a nap, so I'm trying to get this done really quickly. So he is asleep and taking a nap, and yes, he can sleep through anything almost. Then we span this way.
Anakin's clothes.
So down at the starting at the very, very bottom, that's where we keep even more important paperwork that we necessarily don't need to keep, but we can't just throw away. Like, it needs to be shredded. Like, it's old tax paperwork and stuff like that. That's all down there. Middle drawer is actually mine and my husband's sock drawer. Top drawer is where we keep our extra wires and stuff for the Xbox 360 and the Xbox that we have, and any extra controllers or anything like that. Then starts my son's drawers. Bottom one, which I think I've already been over this, but I'll do it again. Bottom one is for clothing that doesn't fit him yet, like for when he's 4 and 5 years old. Middle drawer is where his pants are at. Top drawer where his shirts are at. Then up here is all our necessity of, like, my husband's shampoo, body wash, hand sanitizer, just things that we would normally be able to keep in a restroom. But of course this way, and like I said, I haven't done this just yet. I do plan on it. A lot of it is actually Hogwarts, not Hogwarts, Hogwarts, yeah. But Harry Potter Legos that are actually going to go up there once I have everything built, and once I do that, that'll free up a lot of space for me to kind of really organize the area.
That's it.
Then we span this way. Like I said, this was gonna have to stay here because there was no room. If anybody is curious and you guys are wanting to know, every year we go to medieval times and I try to collect all the different styles and colors of medieval time glasses that they have. So that's where I
just got a new one this year.
Because I own pretty much every color of their regular glasses that they bought, I ended up buying this from the souvenir shop part. And
Because also on the day that we went to Medieval Times, we went to go see a movie that is related to a wolf thing. I forgot what it's called.
So every year we go for her birthday, and so what happened for her birthday? She wanted to go see go to the movies, so we went to the movies. We saw The Call of the Wild.
Oh yeah, there.
And it was about a dog and wolf instincts and stuff like that. And so I thought it was kind of a cute little collaboration memory type thing. We went to Medieval Times, so it's from Medieval Times, but it pictures a wolf, and it kind of represents the movie that we went to see that day. So that's like just a neat way for me to look back on that and be like, oh, remember that's the time we went and watched the movie before we went to Medieval Times.
And there's just Anakin's little piggy bank.
Some other stuff is up there. Other stuff that's not important. It's just more junk. An old Valentine's Day bear that I don't get rid of.
Oh my god, there's a spider.
Spider webs because I never touch that area. I just leave it alone.
Daddy thinks of them being his pets.
I think Daddy just says that because he knows I don't like spiders. And then that, of course, our bed is down below it, and then that leads us right into...
Mama, you don't like spiders, but yet you have this.
That's cute.
What is it?
So anyways, it leads us right back into this. Just, I did move some stuff around. So this top one I'm using for diapers and wipes for Anakin. This is my personal shelf where I keep like my hair ties and jewelry and cell phone charger and stuff like that. This is my tank top shirts, like spaghetti strap shirts, kind of like the one I'm wearing. I keep those in there. The very bottom one, trying to do this with my hand, sorry. The very bottom one is my long sleeves, since winter is pretty much over and we're getting into spring and summertime.
Yay!
Instead of hanging those long sleeve shirts, I decided to fold the long sleeve shirts. When we get closer to winter again, when winter comes back around, I'll probably pull them out and hang up the ones that I know that I wear a lot during the winter. Then my husband has these three, and it goes pants, shorts, and then his long sleeves. And then I have the very bottom three, which is pants, and workout clothes. Sorry, I'm trying to point, and it's hard to navigate my finger in the camera.
Even though it looks like she's pointing all the way over there.
Workout clothes, pants, and then pants.
Mama, I don't think Smokey plays with this.
This is called a not extreme plank. I forgot what it was. Power plank. There it goes. It's a power plank / ab trainer. So I'm hoping to.
Wait, hold up. This part is not complete.
Yeah, control that. We'll see.
So heavy. I'm surprised I can lift it up.
So. But other than that, that is my organization. I didn't talk about this, but this is my Star Wars Lego area. So I am a huge fan of Legos. I love putting Legos together. I loved puzzles. I really love puzzles, and I really love the idea of having 3D puzzles. And if
we used to have one.
If you've ever put
Disney castle.
Yeah, we used to have a 3D Disney castle. If you ever, and I was looking for, I wanted something that was a little bit more, it was like a puzzle, but a little bit more in depth, and that's what started my fascination with Legos.
It was literally a 3D castle. A replica of the Disney castle.
She's still talking about 3D castle. We no longer have. I had to throw it out because our cat attacked it and tore up a lot of the pieces and lost a lot of the pieces, so I ended up throwing that 3D castle away. It was made out of foam, you know, the foam 3D pieces. Yeah. So after that I got into Legos, and then we are huge Star Wars fans, and I personally am a huge Hogwarts fan, so I started my collection off with Star Wars. In fact, my very first Star Wars buy was oh my god, I can't remember his name right now. I know you're talking about how I'm such a fan, and I can't even remember it at the time. BB-8. There it goes. I have to go look at it. My very first Star Wars buy was the BB-8 thing right there. That cost me about. Yes, that one cost me about $100. And then it just kind of grew from there. I don't know exactly the count on the number of sets I have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I have roughly, if I've counted it right, I have 28 Star Wars sets. Which, now that I've counted it, doesn't really seem that much. But, well, to me, I don't know. You guys might think, dang. But for me, I felt like, looking at it, I felt like it was a lot more than that.
No, you know why? Because a lot of the sets that you get, it always like breaks down. There's always like one set you complete that set, and then there's another one that's in the same package and it comes with the same thing, except it's not. This, see, these two came together, but they're not attached, and they're separate. But
she's talking about how the sets can kind of always go together. So she's talking about how like you buy one and it says, oh, this also kind of goes with it, but you have to buy it separately. Kind of like these Hogwarts pieces. This one that I'm working on, or this one, and then I'm working on one right now. Well, I just finished one. I'll show that.
And then she took apart mine.
There's this one right here, which I've already put together. Like I said, it needs to go up there. They actually, even though they're sold separately, they do come in a way and are built in a way that once you have all three of them, they actually connect together and become one big one.
I found another chocolate.
Leave it down there. Leave it back there. I put it back there for a reason. It's mine.
She took apart mine because I messed up in the very beginning. I don't know how the heck I did that.
Lily has this one. She got it for her birthday because she really wanted the Lego set. Sorry, you guys, it's upside down. And she was pretty much almost toward the end when she was having trouble trying to put a piece on. And so when I studied it to figure out why we were having such trouble putting the piece on, we realized that somewhere in the very beginning she had put pieces on backwards. So I had to take it apart backwards for her, and we'll put it back together so I can help her make sure that she does it right this time. Oh, and then the piece I'm working on that I just finished, if you guys are interested, is this one. So it's the Yule Ball part of the castle.
Look, it's a fancy tree. Wait, so
I don't know. Don't know what time I started working on it. But it probably took maybe 2 hours to put it together. Maybe. That I'm gonna say for organize. Oh, my trash can is full. Yeah, I need to take that out. Say for organization wise of my house, bedroom, living room, bedroom, it is done.
And my bedroom.
So bedroom, living room, and my bedroom.
Oh, bedroom. Okay.
I'm going to say that's it for this video. So if you guys enjoyed, let me know. If you would like to see more of me trying to keep my small little place organized, let me know. If you guys would like to see more of my Legos, let me know. Just let me know what you guys would like to see, because I'm without any wedding plans or any other type of big events happening recently. I kind of have really no ideas what to vlog, so just let me know what you guys would like to see and I will try and make it happen. And until next time, you guys, make sure you subscribe.
Hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video.
It's been a while since she's done it, so
wait, how does it go again?
Alright, anyways, if you guys like the video, please make sure you leave a like down below and comment.
Shout out to all my friends at school.
A lot of our friends say that they are subscribed to us, so yes. Hi, you guys. Anyways, it's the end of the video. If you liked it, please leave it a thumbs up. Leave any comments or questions down below. And until next time, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. Make sure you get notified
every single time we post a new video. Bye!